nothing wrong to choose your favorite musician, but be bold enough and say it. I don't think Shatta has been treated fairly. Sometimes maybe I will go overboard to some of them, even so and also near fair. But on the whole, Shatta, the movement is huge.
It's huge. A movement.
Now, say you must hear. Could I be faster like a motorbike?
Yes.
Yes. We adore him. He's our king. He's our don. And Shatta movement for
Rolls
life.
Royce for life.
Abba. Say I can't be I feel almost say no. It started from a local champion.
Yes.
And I call Beyonce.
Yeah.
No, almost Beyonce crowd. Video. Video no. Into who Beyonce. Okay, yate. And I call Jamaica.
Yeah.
And almost say you could try mukwa.
Yes.
You could try 5 minutes any of them no problem.
When you say our performance, this is our track and also Kwaneko.
They on God.
Yeah. Once after that performance
the next day 1 million views now.
Yeah.
And you call on say I'm forgetting the name of Getting Reader. I said Getting Reader artist. Lankasa. And you see about Royce was no say settings your boy and can create. No Royce was Nessie. And I said, I'm 2006.
Yeah.
But say what you have said Beyonce US and said you offer from US. And say what you have.
Yes.
Not also only Beyonce Bebon your man.
Yeah.
They said you offer from US.
Move pocket.
Who be 1,000 years.
Yes.
You're not the queen of Grammys Akobonyum. Oh say. Yeah, look at champion.
Yeah.
Grammys na what we are saying now Obama no yenena kobonyom oti local champion it is Shatta Wale and nobody else ono ne save Ghana music the video mo de koy.
I don't do my posts. People are telling me I am hating on Stonebwoy. No, me let me tell you, there are a lot of things sometimes I wish we could just forgo and allow things to rest. The fact that he doesn't allow issues to rest, that be where me I get my problem. Like Obiaye Obibi. We are all humans. Yeah, you can count the number of times I step on all of your toes. But because you understand I'm human, you always forgive me and you allow it to slide. Yeah. But here like the case, there's someone because he knows he's up there. Even if someone younger than him steps on his foot. Men, I said that. That is what my problem is. Allow things to go. No matter how bad it is. He is human. He has shown you a part of it. You've learned from it. Move on. If he's coming to beg, allow him to come and beg.
Putting him online like this and solicit for funds, or how do I put it? Encouraging people to help him. Okay. Yes, and I've watched a video. I think I've forgotten the channel's name. They took him around in Kumasi. Yes, at the time he said that they live in Mampong or something like that. So they brought the kid to Kumasi, took him to some children places. They took him to zoo. He was there talking, like they tried to let him talk and all those things, buy food and other stuff for him and all those things. It happened. So I know that it has happened before.
People will be willing. With this kind of content, people will be willing to help. But the boy involved, will it get to him? Because who is there to follow up? Who is there to check up? You see, so this kind of stories is really some way. And you know, he's still underage. So meaning nobody can take custody of him. You understand? So that is a whole conversation on its own. But I just pray and hope he finds the help he needs. Because, Charlie, that state, I wouldn't wish it for anybody. Okay. Yeah, I believe he deserves at least something normal for himself. And then those who have gone through the pain with him, which is his close family.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Barry Kadesala. I said, Bibia be fine. Long John, what is that? Say, after 30 days of fasting and prayers, we are Bibia be fine. By this time, only Muslim Nibia Benya blesses every one patron every week as a blessing because they are spiritually fortified. Here is the holiday edition of Showbiz Daily. And as you can see, Sammy Flex, I am in my Batakari. This one was given to me by my spiritual, hey, Nancy Graham. I'm a goddaughter. Yeah. Hey, so this one is part. Oh, how did I miss it? Oh, how did I miss it? What the? By my goddaughter Nancy. Nancy bought this one for me. Yeah. That's my goddaughter's present to me on. A dream. As you can see, I'm highly fortified, and I'm ready for today's edition of Showbiz Daily. Well, I'm not here alone. I came with my Muslim brother, Alaji Roland, and our two Christian brothers, David Solomon, and another prophet worker, prophet worker, Long John. These are the Christians and these are the Muslims. Together, we are one. You know what it means. But in talking about being together and being one, there's one story I want us to look at. Yesterday, around about 9 p.m.-ish, we read a press statement from Shatta Movement Empire in relation to an earlier advertised show for Nima, and the report was that Shatta Wale couldn't perform. As it stands, many people felt maybe Shatta, who has been the face of Nima on such a show, definitely he was going to be there. And I can also say from official position that our preparations were advanced for us to be there until the press statement came, explaining some things why we could not go. I would want someone, maybe Roland, you can read the press statement for me. Let's listen to what is there. Then we will all come in and say that sometimes as an industry, we need to do things right. And because of what the press statement says, I'll ask my people whether Shatta took the best of decisions or not before we move on to other issues. Because today, I'm sure like by now, we were all going to the grounds to check everything is okay until all these things happened. So, what is the press statement saying? Because I know many would be looking forward to hear why Shatta could not represent this time round.
Of course. So it says management of Shatta Wale dissociates from Nima show scheduled for Monday 31st March 2025. Management of dancehall superstar Shatta Wale wishes to inform the public and his fans and stakeholders that he will not be performing at the upcoming Nima show scheduled for Monday 31 March 2025. This decision comes as a result of a misunderstanding between the usual organizers of the event, VIP, and the new organizers, Broadway Entertainment. The brand Shatta Wale, a strong advocate for unity and peace within the entertainment industry, has chosen to step back from this event to ensure harmony and togetherness between all parties involved and hopes the impasse will be resolved in the near future.
That word is pronounced impasse.
Impasse, okay. We at Shatta Movement Empire remain committed to his fans and the growth of Ghana's entertainment scene, and therefore we believe that resolving conflict amicably is key to fostering a stronger industry for future events. Management appreciates the love and support of his fans and assures them of bigger and better shows in the future. We urge all stakeholders to respect this decision and focus on maintaining a peaceful and collaborative environment for the benefit of the industry. Signed, Management of Shatta Wale.
Well, so just as Roland Amate has shared with us, reading the press statement, that is what it says. Because Ru is more or less an official member of the Shatta Movement team, I would also want him to expatiate on this. Maybe on another show, I'll find time and explain what I also know about this to the people. So wait for that one. But Ru, how did you understand this? And again, the big question is, did Shatta take the best of decision as you read this particular press statement?
Of course, being part, and also even if you would want to read it from somebody not being part of the team, I think the press statement is self-explanatory, because over the years, if you are an ardent follower of some of these events especially during this season, when it comes to the Muslim communities and its Salafist activities, you know that mostly there are some people who are synonymous to some of these events in certain areas. Aside other areas that may not be so popular, when it comes to the likes of Nima, Alajo, Fadama, and stuff, there are some people that the moment you mention Salafist and those areas, there are some names that will definitely pop up. So this year, one that has to do with Nima, of which Shatta is one of the biggest faces as far as that particular community is concerned, knows that if there's anything that come close to Salafest and Nima, it is definitely VIP who holds that particular bragging right of organizing some of these events over the years. So this year, the flyer that has Shatta's face on it is organized by, or the event is organized by a different party.
Yeah.
That is,
they use Broadway
Entertainment.
Yeah.
And just like the press statement is stating, Shatta would want to withdraw now because of a certain conflict that is supposed to be happening between these two parties. Because some people are asking questions. I mean, if you want to even go into details, definitely you ask questions on why this party that we know them to be organizing every day are not the one doing it now.
Yeah.
What's a Shatta's stake even in connection with the new organizers? What are the conversations behind? And the moment Shatta says, okay, I want to dissociate myself from this, then you should know that first, Shatta's image and name will not just be added to an event without any proper confirmation.
Exactly.
Meaning it was done. But then conversations afterwards, preparations afterwards will determine whether that particular, the initial conversation will be upheld or not. And I believe that the conflict that the statement states is the main reason why some of these things. And looking at the season, this is a season of love. This is a season of unity. This is a season of togetherness. So if there is any possibility that any appearance is going to cause otherwise, then there is the need for all parties to, even if it means withdrawing or calling up the event itself, to sit down and properly talk about whatever there is to talk about. Then there is the need for it to do so. I think Shatta took the best, or the management took the best of decisions to withdraw. And it doesn't mean, this statement also doesn't mean that Shatta has withdrawn from that community. No. It means that, yes, even in the future, after this whole conversation, there are much bigger things and better things ahead of us, of which anytime he is called on to deliver his services to them or even entertain them, he is ever ready, which is same statement captured in this particular statement. So for me, I think management took the best of decisions.
Well, Chemo, take over from there, and let me get your opinion as well.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to take a stand when the parties involved. You want to be careful not to.
Yes, because all of them are more or less like family.
Yes. You want to be careful not to offend any side. Like it's really hard. So if you take a decision like this, yes, some may not be happy, but later when they reflect on it, they will think that, well, okay, it's okay. At least he's showing us respect, not going to the other side. The other side will also think the same. So for me, I think, yes, it's the best of decisions. And if there's anybody to blame, it's between the parties.
Exactly.
If you can agree how to go about this, well, then I think Shatta has every right to
stay
withdraw.
off.
Yes. And again, the team will take a decision like this because maybe even the compensation in it, the other things that should come will be such that it doesn't worth it for you to go through the hassle that stress, you are going to encounter if you decide to accept it. So for me, I think, yes, I agree. It's the best decision in that sense. You avoid, and Shatta's presence may intensify even the conflict. Because it's like if the other side win or they take Shatta, then the opposite side will be like, because of Shatta's endorsement to the other side, we are losing, or we may not even come back again.
No, you're right.
So this is the best way for Shatta to avoid that thing. So for me, I think it was the best decision, and then the people involved should find a way to resolve it. If you can do it such that, okay, this year you take it, next year we will also take it, or something like that. Like there should be a compromise, or let's come together and do it, because you all want to detain the people. So how do you do that? Come together, let's do a bigger one or something like that, just to satisfy the people that you want to satisfy. I think that will help everybody will be okay, and then we move on. So for me, I think it was the best of decisions that Shatta took, and let's take it like that. As some people who were looking out for Shatta, I mean, it's unfortunate sometimes something like this can happen, and they should just take it cool.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Say subscribe my channel, so wanna subscribe him. If you na click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you na drop a comment was Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I ever more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share, no brother, and I was still who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there, blend be good news, blend never share, never subscribe, no brother, and I was still who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post on had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say won't the day Shatta Wale fan quoting there, blend be good news by Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share, no brother, and I was a star. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.